Change and let it stick, day 35. Okay, cool guys. So I just received this message actually from my dad. It's about a book that he's busy reading. I don't know who the author is and I don't know what the title of the book is. So thanks, Dad. I'm quickly going to read this. One of the most common questions I hear is, how long does it take to build a new habit? You reckon he's looking at my videos? You reckon he's trying to tell me something? Well, here we go. But what people really should be asking is, how many does it take to form a new habit? That is, how many repetitions are required to make a habit automatic? There is nothing magical about time passing with regard to habit formation. Nothing magical. Thanks, Dad. It doesn't matter if it's been 21 days or 30 days or 300 days. What matters is the rate at which you perform the behavior. You could do something twice in 30 days or 200 times. So, if I read this, what's that telling me? Does that actually mean that a habit can be formed in one day? It's just all about repetition. Well, I agree to disagree. It is all about repetition. I do agree. Repetition is key. That's the way we learn. That's the way habits are instilled. It's a given. Okay. The amount of repetitions. Obviously, if you do something twice in 30 days, it's not going to become a habit. If you do something once a day for a certain amount of days, then time passing might not be irrelevant. Maybe you should do the same thing over and over and over again more than once a day. That would just bring you closer to the 10,000 hour rule that I've been talking about. What do you reckon? Dad, maybe you should comment, yeah? Then, in practice, it doesn't really matter how long it takes for a habit to become automatic. What matters is that you take the action you need to take to make progress. Agreed. Whether an action is fully automatic is of less importance. To build a habit, you need to practice it. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Because automatically they just went like, boom. I'm going to read that again. It doesn't really matter how long it takes for a habit to become automatic. It matters to me. What matters is that you take the action you need to take to make progress. Yes, it does. Take action. Get your self-discipline going. Okay. Whether an action is fully automatic is of less importance. No, it's not. If it's of less importance whether an action is fully automatic or automatic, then it will take you longer. And time, unfortunately, guys, is the most important commodity that we have in life. The most important thing that we can trade in life. We can open a whole big bag of debates. You will not change my mind. Not even love or life itself is more important than time. Time is the most important thing in the bloody world. Time is the most important thing that exists. So that's a debate for something. It's for another time. So to build a habit, you need to practice it. Agreed. To become good in anything in life, you need to repetitively, with discipline, practice it. Yes. And the most effective way to make a practice happen is to adhere to the third law of behavior change. Who wrote these laws? Maybe I should find out who the author is. Dad, gooi me a comment. Make it easy. That's the third law, guys. Make it easy. Okay, cool. So you need to make it easier. I'll agree with that. But I'm going to tell you today that change is in itself is not easy. So you can make it as easy as you want, but change is not easy. It doesn't matter how small the changes that you want to make, it's not easy. If you have ever been in a manager position, or if you have ever owned your own company, listen to me today. To get your team to change, to do something new, something different, in a different order, okay, is one of the biggest challenges any manager or any company at any given time have with their employees. And you need to have an extremely disciplined leader to stand behind them and tell them, no, do it this way, no, do it this way, no, do it this way. Yes, you can put them through training, but what is training? Training is repetition. And then when you put them down, bloody hell, they still continue to do it freaking wrong. And it's irritating. So, change is not simple. Change is repetition in time, and I want to know what that number is. Because I've been struggling with employees for way too bloody long. I've been struggling with people for way too bloody long. This is why I've been studying and why I've been indulging into EQ, emotional intelligence, NLP. I'm looking for the answer there. Did I find the answer completely yet? Well, in the books, in theory, yes. Have I tested it on myself, on somebody else yet? No. So what I'm busy doing? I'm testing it on myself. This is an experiment. So I'm testing everything that I've been learning and that I qualified myself in to see whether this is really working. Because if this works, then I'll put my bottom dollar down and I'll help everyone I can get hold of. I'll even take up a couple of pro bono cases and I'll assist in helping them to change, to form new habits, to become more comfortable within in themselves, to make it easier to chase a goal. Look, awareness is one of the most important things, I believe. But we need a bloody number. I need to know. I always needed to know, as a manager and as an owner, how long is it going to take me to onboard this bloody person? How long is it going to take me to install or to whatever, to chase this target? What is my target time and what is my date? What's my numbers? I can't continue bloody hammering on the same person, on the same system the whole bloody time. Sometime ownership needs to be taken, and it needs to become more of an automatic thing, and the people need to be left and trusted to do the right thing over and over again. Have you ever experienced that? So if you wanted to know what the change thing is, that's building self-discipline for me, yes, but it's also aiming at looking at helping companies, helping other people to know what is the number. How do we instill that change? Maybe I should change the series up a bit to accelerate it. So that I can say, listen here, Peter, you've been recording this, and after X amount of videos, this is when change really became a habit. Then we have close enough the amount of times that we needed to repeat this. There we go. Maybe I should. So, be great, stay awesome, and change.